What about the what was the one with the House of Pain and on it? That was the most recent one, right?
Yeah, but I had to. It was all screwed up with the sides, wasn't it?
I mean, you're your own worst critic. You already know what you know. What I thought it was fine. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I know you said you wanted to incorporate more pictures of myself in there, but that one was fine for the moment.
Hmm. Well, screw it. We're not doing an intro today. How about that? That's a new one. There we go. No intro. Because we're already live.
Throw the intro in there. Throw something in there.
All right. All right. Late intro. Boom.
Trick Daddy. You got it. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to bring this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to bring this thing up.
If you want some, come get some. That's where I'm from with your big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why. See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now.
That was the one. I thought it was something else. Oops.
No, that's what I was saying. That one was fine. What? That was the one that wasn't good, or that was you needed to alter?
I don't know, man. I'm so lost anymore. I have no idea.
I know you got you saying you got 6 intros and y'all got one show. I'm like, we doing like 3 shows a week. You ain't got no intros. I'm like, you want me to come on here less? That's fine.
Yeah, right. No, I really thought. So I really
I'm
thought
sitting down for plenty of time a week. You can't even do the intros, man. Let's go less then.
No, I thought I had a lot more on here. I didn't realize so none of them are named. They're just sequence.
Okay.
So I thought I had more on here. And I think some of these are duplicates anyway. Yeah. Okay. So we have an interesting concept.
Yeah. I think that I understand that you came up with this great, concept and everything, but I know that, y'all are just doing just baseball, we're doing just football. If we ever feel like we're grasping for content or straws just to keep the X's going, it's okay to push it a little bit. To just do the sports at that time.
No, why do you say that?
Because it seems, you're in the whirlwind. I don't want you to, be spread thinner than what you already are. And, if the content it doesn't provide itself, it's like, okay, there's already a lot going on with football. There's already a lot going on with, your baseball is probably, you still got what? October. When is the World Series? October? End of October?
I don't know. We're never in it, so I don't even know anymore.
We aren't. As far as I can remember in my entire life, we were in it just those couple years when McCutcheon was emerged. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah, no. I don't know where you think that's kind of grasping at straws or anything there.
No, I'm saying if we get to that point where we're grasping for straws and we're doing too many, or you feel like there's too many shows, it ain't like, it's not like the X's and O's isn't going to pick up after the seasons begin. After the seasons are over. This is, we keep this going on all year round. But if there's a time when, X's or, we can't do the X's or we're looking for content, I wouldn't kill myself if we don't record one on X's.
No, we got like with all the ideas that we kind of came up with, we got like 4 months full.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't share your notes. I don't have an Apple.
Well, yeah, no, this is what we were whenever we were bouncing things off each other there that one night.
Oh, and you put everything in that notes thing.
Yeah, I meant
Alright.
to look for something. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. We were talking about that during the draft, and then the draft happened, and nothing else mattered after that. Yeah, I got to find a little app that we can both download so we can kind of share that amongst each other there. So when you got ideas at work, I got ideas at work, we can just write them down.
Yeah, instead of texting you at 3:00 in the morning with my idea, and you texting me at probably in the morning of your idea, and we're like, why are you texting me at this point?
This is not about waivers. What do you want?
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be something, of course, that iPhone and Android talk on, but it's
Yeah.
not too much. They don't talk too much to each other.
Yeah, it's weird. You gotta go like third party.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, weird little intro there. Kind of start like a little random conversation, then intro out of nowhere. Then Jermaine was about to fight me. So that was good.
No, I'm saying you ain't got time for the intros, and we doing all these shows. I mean, seems like you
No,
overwhelmed now. Come on now.
No, I literally.
Let's keep it
no,
real.
I'm dead serious. I really thought I had more on the thing here. They're probably let's see. I'm curious. Hold on. I'm gonna open.
No, because I mean, I know we all got busy schedules. It's not like, I'm sitting here panhandling outside my apartment. Dang, echo just started hitting real hard.
That's probably because of me. Hold on. I'll look at that later. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, no, I just thought I had more on here, but I don't. So, here is the echo gone, or are we all set?
I don't hear it anymore yet. Seems like it's okay.
All right, because I opened up that little Adobe thing. Okay, so, the idea is our favorite things that start with the ABCs. Okay. It's going to be a 4-part thing. So our favorite things are going to be A through M, then N through Z, and then we're going to do our, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like our, I guess, least favorite things. I don't know. It feels generic, I guess, but
Yeah, I mean the exact opposite, or polar opposite of each other, kind of.
yeah.
I mean, but that doesn't necessarily mean if you went from, if you said your best thing at A, you don't have to pick something that's directly correlated as the worst
Right.
thing that start with A. I mean, it's just, what comes to mind. First thing comes to mind, like ping. Because right now my list is A through Z is, I don't have one word. I got multiple words for multiple letters, but as we go through them, I'm gonna decide on which one I want to use.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, so I did. Oh, geez. Yeah, I just picked one.
First thing that came to your head, huh? That
No,
you love.
No, that's actually partially why I didn't get to do anything, because I was working on this for like 2 hours trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I started on this yesterday midday, and then kind of finished like a couple hours. Like as I'm working at at the computer, I'm like, okay, so I start jotting down some other things.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, pretty simple premise. Say it, explain why, move on. Nice and simple there.
hmm
So lead it off, sir. What do you got for A?
Okay, first word that came to mind was advantage. You always want to have an advantage in some way or
Okay.
some form, but I'm going to stick with, because I'm not a morning person. When I hear the words afternoon, it's good for me. I mean, when I hear, hey, we'll meet at such and such afternoon, or hey, you don't start till the afternoon. That's that's accommodating to me. It's not something that I'm very happy about. It's just that, you know, it's usually a good word for me, as long as it doesn't say morning in it. Afternoon or advantage, man. Those are the two I had. Well, I got another one, but I'm not gonna engage in that because there's multiple different ways to say this one. I can't keep you intrigued as ass, but I'm gonna stick with afternoon because I'm an afternoon. I'm a later person.
Right. That is interesting. My A is animals.
Hmm.
Because animals.
It's pretty real broad. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
if that animal was a cobra, I don't think you want that animal.
No. So here's the thing. So I did that because I didn't want to have to, throughout the other list, kind of name.
Wait on what? Pet?
Well, like that, or like dogs, or cattle. Yeah, just silly.
Trying to get them
so I
all
just-
in there with one word.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're just. I don't know. Now, a lot of animals are awful, absolutely awful.
You was about to let a couple hot ones into those raccoons around that was getting in your garbage can. Those weren't fun
Absolutely
animals.
was. Absolutely was.
So those wasn't fun animals.
No, those are assholes. Two different things. No. I just think animals are great, man. They provide a lot of perks. You can get a lot of joy out of it. It teaches responsibility.
Mhm.
They're just nice to have around. I don't know. It's kind of hard to really explain.
Well, I told you how I feel about it as far as, I like to, observe them. I watch them on, nature shows, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to be right there next to them. But I
Yeah.
definitely find them fascinating to watch, especially out in the wild,
Yeah.
uninhibited or unaffected by human presence or, human variables. That's awesome TV to me. Nature, like watching, unaffected animals interact with each other. Yeah, it's fascinating TV to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Animal Planet's crazy.
Yep. All right. Are we moving on to B? He said number B. All right. Had some nasty ones here. Biggest one other thing that brings joy, whether I'm celebrating it or not, or whether anyone else wants to celebrate it, I am. So B for me, birthday. That is the word that comes to mind that brings me happiness. I had some other ones. Very
Would you like
vulgar.
to share?
Uh, one was butt. You know, I like women in their bottom half. Another one was break. When you hear break, you're like, okay, I get a chance to
Yeah,
relax.
that's fair.
And blowjob or bust. But I'm gonna stick with birthday.
You're a dirty old man.
I'm gonna stick with birthday.
I went with Borderlands. That is
Oh.
my shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Dang,
one
you
of my
totally
favorite
forgot
little-
about video games. God,
Yeah,
oh man.
it's my little favorite pastime I've had for years and years. But yeah, just I mean, if you're in the fantasy league, you see my little icon for the league is,
I know is it the head or the chin? I think
it's the head.
it's the head. Yeah.
Um,
'Cause I know the one. I think it was like the cover, like either the first or the second one, where he was doing like
Yeah.
chin or whatever.
yeah, yeah. I mean, just I don't know. It's kind of infused into pop culture a little bit, and definitely
it's
a
a
long
weird question. I know it's a weird question. Have you seen that movie? Or I know you.
No,
Mhm.
no. I have seen terrible reviews, and I'm like, nope.
I heard about it. It went to it was out at the movies for like 1 weekend, and then boom, it went straight to digital. So that kind of
Yeah.
gives you an idea of what it's hitting for.
Let's put it this way: it was so bad it got uploaded to YouTube, and they didn't take it down.
Dang, they almost wanted the exposure. Like, all right, y'all can
Yeah,
please at least look at it.
yeah. That's really kind of what it came down to. So, woof. But yeah, that's my B.
All right, on to C. I can't believe I didn't come up with more than this one, but cash. That's all I have. Cash, and I have chicks. I'm always related to women, but cash is my big one.
Okay.
That's never a bad word.
Yeah,
Never
fair
a
enough.
bad word.
I thought about that in a few different letters, but I'm also like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like I'm so blah about it, which is weird. Just I don't know. I just leave it be. Okay. That's all you have to see.
Yeah. I can't believe I didn't have more. I thought I would have a lot for Steve, but no. Because I pretty much wrote it down. I put, off to the left, I put an A, a B, a C, and then as the time went on and I figured more words, I just added more words next to the letter. And for C, I only came up with cash and chicks. That is it. In the words of DMX, money, cash, hoes.
I mean,
it.
I'm surprised you didn't go candy.
I get my spurts, but I'm not like just chomping on candy like all day. Maybe the younger me, but no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then same thing with coffee. I'm not like a big super coffee person. Yeah, some people love their coffee. They can't function without their coffee. So that would be a big word for them, but not me. I'm not super dependent upon it.
Fair enough. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Where you at with your C's?
No, all right. We're going this way. Yep. Stay with what I had. All right. So Fatty's entering the chat.
Who?
We're gonna go Fatty. Me, Fatty.
I'm all looking for somebody to hit down below, and
Right.
you talk about, oh no, it's me.
Yeah, it's me. Yep. Cheeseburgers.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so much you can do. Oh my god. It's so good. Like, I don't know, man. It's like the perfect hand sandwich, like the perfect hand food. It's like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna even lie. I mean, I have that, but I have it under H. I have it under hamburger. I didn't really put the cheese. I mean, yeah, it's a cheeseburger, of course, but yeah, I got it listed under hamburger. Yep. Mm.
I mean, what is my H? Nope. Keep my H. Yep, cheeseburger.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just God, you can get it anywhere too. Like it's super accessible. Put that sumbitch in your pocket. Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah. And you can get one. I mean, depending on the quality of the one you want, you can get a cheap, big and sloppy. You can get it small and expensive. You can get a cheeseburger just about. I mean, you can go to a you can go to a little kid's soccer game and go to the concession stand and get a burger.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
accessible pretty much everywhere. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just and who doesn't like a cheeseburger? Like what weird person are you? Like unless you're a vegan, which you're already kind of weird because of that. But
Well, I mean, I know people that don't like the cheese, but just to totally turn down a burger, that's just, yeah, you gotta be some type of vegetarian. I mean, I don't know too many people that are not vegetarians or vegan that
right.
that actually eat meat and turn a cheeseburger down. Like it's
Yeah. Weird to me.
yeah, you gotta be pretty. I mean, if it's for your health or your belief,
I mean, yeah,
you know,
but but like you're turning it down because your body is like, nope. Just nope. You
Nope.
can't have this.
yeah. That's what they say. I mean, like once you do go finally, you know, vegetarian or vegan, when you try to go back, your body is like all turned. It's like it's almost like you got to reacclimate your body back to liking it because it you'll get sick. I guess if you go so long without it.
That's weird. Yeah, so there you go. Don't go vegan, kids.
All right, we're going into these.
Yeah.
These nuts, and I'm just playing.
I do. Like, I was just angry. That's why you shut up and like, all right, come on, go. Yeah.
I got a couple here.
Okay.
I got drinks, days
Figured.
off,
Yeah.
dancers, and
Yeah.
Tiffle like this one, Disney.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go the most preferred that people like to hear. Days off. People
Yeah.
want to hear you got days off. Is that my phone?
Yeah.
All right. There you
Yeah.
go.
Especially when people want you to do stuff, they really love when you have days off. They will find a way to fill your days off with
Their agenda.
their whatever. Awful.
But I'm saying there's no time you hear that term and you're getting mad. Like you don't
Right.
say, man, next week I got 3 days off. Damn it. You know what I mean? Like you don't get upset.
Yeah, no one's mad about that. No one's mad about days off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Fatty is back in the chat.
Fatty Hattie.
D is for donut.
You do you are with the Fatty McGee.
Donuts are goddamn delicious, and it is very hard to find a bad donut. It really is. Just saying. I, I don't, I don't know. Not really the easiest to come across. So, oh
For
god,
me to really enjoy a good donut, I gotta have I ain't gonna say a chaser, but I gotta have something that kills the sweetness because I just can't do with too much shit. You know, I'm not a big cake
yeah, I
and
get it.
donuts fan, so I gotta have like coffee or something. Now, if I got a nice good coffee with a donut, awesome. But just a donut by itself, it just gets too sugary. Same thing with cake or any sweets that isn't chocolate or candy. It just gets too
See, you
sugary.
gotta chase the donut with a donut, you fucking idiot. That's how you do it.
You said chase a donut with a donut. All right. E.
So, E,
This was weird for me. It was just like,
a hard time finding one.
yeah. I came up with 3. Like, if at any point I tell you I'm ecstatic, I must be excited. So,
Fair.
ecstatic. But then I have email for some reason. That I was really grasping for straws.
Who the fuck wants an email? What's wrong?
Like, who's happy unless that email is saying, a day off or some money or something like that. But I'm gonna go with, we sports guys. I'm gonna go with ESPN.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair.
Uh,
Okay. I went early morning.
oh, oh.
No,
You enjoy your mornings, huh?
I do, and here's why. I'm by myself. No one's awake. I have time to just be alone in my thoughts. It's like a serene time. And then people wake up and they fuck it all up for me.
Yeah.
But like the early
Yeah.
morning at like 5 o'clock, I'm like, yes. This
Sam's happy time.
let me right, like let me be in this place. Don't let these other people wake up. I'm fine. I sometimes do miss living alone. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Being on the other end of that, no, you don't. Enjoy what you have.
Ugh.
The
All right,
grass is
fine.
not greener over here. It really ain't. It's terrible, to tell you the truth. Do I even have to say what F stands for?
I can't. YouTube doesn't like that word. Oh, you're talking about the other one.
I mean, I got plenty of them, but it's all related. Like, of course, football that's it.
Yeah.
I can piggyback and put fantasy in there. I can
I
even
thought you were
say
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say fucking.
no. I'm talking. No, I'm talking about like we said that. When you hear the letter, first thing that brings you joy,
Yeah.
joy like football or fantasy football or
Not
the
right now.
fall.
Not right now. I'm
Not right now.
happy with it. Right. I lost on the last play of the game. I'm all set.
Oh, I am so sorry. I was like, man, I know he over there fucking hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they wasn't going to him at all. And you had the game sold. And then that very last drive, Kirk Cousins wasn't doing nothing. He
Nope.
marched him right down the field and he scores the touchdown to the exact dude you could not have score.
Right.
I know you were hot. That happened to me plenty of times. But yeah, the fall weather, that's good. And of course, you, Fatty McGee, food starts with an F, but I'm gonna just stick with football. That's my F.
I mean, I figured.
Mhm.
I went to one of my favorite things ever, and that's flying.
Okay. See, I don't have enough exposure there. But go ahead.
Everything about flying. I love it. All of it. Love it, love it, love it. I love the turbulence. I love the takeoff. I love the landing. The only thing I don't love is when it's like super calm. Is that's weird? I get it, but when you're just up 30,000 feet and it's like nothing's happening, I'm like, oh, this isn't exciting to me. I need something to happen. Yeah.
So you prefer some type of activity going on. If it's too smooth, you don't like it.
Yeah, it's boring to me. I don't know why. It's weird, but love it. Love everything about flying except the super, like, as you saw in the intro, there is literally a picture of me in a plane.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was Florida. I don't remember.
I think you said that was Boston.
Oh no, yeah, that was Boston. That was Boston, yeah. You get so many cool views, man. Like you don't get those when you like go on your porch. You don't see that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So
yeah, you don't lift up, and the world seems like a linoleum floor with tiles in it. Like with the higher you get, it looks like
it is pretty wild, man. Because you can still see cars, and I'm like, it's crazy.
It's like the land is like broke off in like little sections, and it's like,
Right.
wow, that's what it looks like from up there.
Yeah. Are you a good flyer? Or what are you?
What do you mean?
Like, do you
I
handle
get
flying
sick?
well?
Oh
Not
no,
sick,
no.
Like, you handle it well, or are you like?
No, I'm not panicky or anything like that. I just haven't had that many times. I mean, I've probably flown like 2 or 3 times in my life. But yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I'm not panicky or, oh my God, or put something over my eyes. You know, I prefer a window seat. I want to see what's going on. You know,
same.
well, I like to be next to the wing, especially when it takes off. I want to see it, the wing open up. And I mean, I like to see the activity. I just don't have a lot of, experience with it. It's just, I don't have a problem against it.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, G, what do you got?
I don't know why I don't have more for this. This is just weird to me. You always appreciate when somebody says, good or great job. That's all I got. Like if somebody says you're happy if you think you did a good job. If somebody says good job, unless they're sarcastically saying like good job, honey, and they don't really mean it. But if you get that type of accolade from anybody that either of authority you report to, or even someone that reports to you, or that's just giving you a compliment, if they say good or great, it usually brings, I ain't gonna say a smile to your face, but it gives a feel of, not accomplishment, but you feel good. I don't know how to, it's an emotion that you can't really explain, and it can be explained in multi different ways, but you don't get mad when somebody tells you good or great job. You don't get upset. You try not to.
Yeah, no, I mean that's it's a hard one to kind of really articulate, but I think everyone kind of gets the skinny on that. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do this a lot, but I really enjoy doing it. Gambling. Yeah, don't really spend too much time on it, too much money on it, but I mean, essentially, fantasy football is gambling. But
it's long-term gambling.
Right? Yeah, it's a long game, but occasionally pop down to the casino, do that. Maybe do like sports bets a little bit. Just adds some excitement to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the party or in the camp of let's spend big money. I'm not doing that. That's not fun. That's not fun. That's stressful.
But at the same time, like you said, you're not addicted to it or anything like that. But having something on the line does make a difference, because if you don't, then it's like you just don't care as much. I mean, I've been in fantasy leagues where it's $20 on the line, $100 on the line. Nothing on the line. And you best believe I paid attention to the ones that had larger
Right.
amounts of money on the line. I mean, it's like, I don't care how great of a fantasy football fan you are. For free, you're not going to pay attention. You're just not, because it's like, okay, so what? It's free.
Right.
But if there's something on it, you're going to watch. I mean, you're more interested. If some skin is on the line right now, if I was over your house and there was
Yeah.
two not stink bugs, what are they called again? Lantern flies. Of course, they're not going to be out there at this time, but in the daytime, and they're next to each other, and you say, man, I put a 20 spot on it down there on it right now that this lantern fly is going to get to this point before this one do. As soon as you put that 20 down, now normally I would step on that lantern fly and not even care, but as soon as you put that 20 down, that lantern fly has become my investment. It's like, okay, come on, dude.
Good
I mean,
Lord. But you're not wrong.
he instantly became my homie. It's like, come on, dude, you got to do this for me.
You're having a pep talk with a lantern fly. Like, all right, listen, look, I will give you all of whatever you guys eat, but like, you need to win me this 20.
That's why people get attached to, I mean, just the fantasy. That's why you get attached to the players on your team. I mean, those players were nothing before you drafted them. As soon as you draft them, you instantly become you're invested.
Oh my
like,
God. Your hamstring health is so important at that point. You're like, okay, what's your cardio? What is your diet? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, how are you getting to the facility? Like, you take a vested interest. 100%.
And me and you have taken it as far as, if we had a fantasy player that helped us win a championship, next thing you know, we donning that jersey because we recall the good times.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And it's like, they don't know. They don't care. But I was there. You did that for me. Silly.
Yep.
All right. What's number 8 for you?
I only had 2. I had hamburger.
Yeah.
You already discussed that. And holiday for some reason. I mean, not every holiday is a happy holiday, but majority of the time, I mean, it's supposed to be a happy time. So
it's synonymous with the day off, so that works out.
Absolutely.
Synonymous with
I mean, unless you're a real Scrooge, bah humbug. I mean, we already had this discussion with holidays, with Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that.
Right.
But still, it's still a holiday, what you do on that holiday or who you choose to spend your holiday with, you still, like you said, got time off. And, very rarely is someone hating or dreading a holiday. Those people that don't want nothing to do with holidays, they work them. And even they get a little satisfaction because they get extra money on that holiday. So usually a holiday is a happy time all the way around. Most of the time.
For the most part. Unless like you had some tragedy or some folks died recently. And like, this is my first holiday without them, then that's going to be,
that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a whole. Well, in the same vein, I went Halloween.
Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't know how much you love Halloween.
It is my favorite. I love the season. I love, probably because my heart is black. I don't know, but I really dig Halloween, man. It's just fun. Like, I don't give a shit about the kids dressing up. I really just get the fuck away from my house. But I don't know, man. It's just always been a fun, enjoyable. I like the macabre and the disturbing nature of the holiday. I don't know.
He said disturbing nature of it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Just like it. I mean, I am a horror fan, so I could have went with horror as well, but I feel like Halloween kind of drags that into it too.
Kind of wraps the umbrella around that whole thing.
I'm curious what you got for I, because goddamn, it took me a while to come up with I.
Took me a while too. took
Yeah.
me a while too. The first word that came to mind was instant. And that's only if something's going, you're expecting something and it comes in an instant. So you're happy
Okay.
about it. But then I took the instant a little further, and the only thing I can come up was Instagram. I mean, pictures on there. So Instagram. I mean, it was hard
That's
for
a good
eyes. I
one.
couldn't.
That's a good
Yeah.
one, though. I know you're a fan of checking out the bitches. I get it. That's good.
Yeah. So it took a long time. Yeah, but I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Incentive? Yeah, maybe I should have hit that one. But
So I was hard for me too. I went for ill. And it's not, I don't enjoy being sick, but I enjoy the after effects of being sick, where you then are healthy and you have that euphoric, everything is beautiful, great, wonderful, and grand. Yeah. So I appreciate being sick because it makes you appreciate being healthy.
and you said what was it called? It started with
Ill.
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 Like
Okay.
ill. Yeah.
I didn't hear. I thought you was like ill. Like nasty,
Oh,
disgusting, like ew. I was like, ew. Ill. Okay.
Ill. Yeah.
And so you had to reach like indirectly. Like you had to
Goddamn
reach for
right.
something bad
Yeah.
to get the indirect
really-
result of something good.
Because I don't care about ice cream all like that. I'm like, take it or leave it. So I was trying to be very genuine about the likes, and I'm like, let me think about this. And like a half hour later, I'm like, haha, this is sort of okay. We'll go for it. And yeah.
So you're a donut person, cookie person, all that, but don't really get into ice cream.
Like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So let's suppose there was a table sitting there and they're like, I'm sorry, but we can only give you one sweet snack at a time. And there's a plate full of cookies, there's some ice cream, and there's some brownies. And you can only choose one. The ice cream's going to be your last choice.
I'm dragging my balls over the ice cream. Get some.
You're going to be like, yeah, there's a couple hairs in there.
Yeah, let me get some a brownie with a caramel fucking swirl in it. Shit. All right. Now, here's the thing. If you break out like the mint chocolate chip ice cream, we got an issue there, man. We got problems. We got problems.
You might choose that over the brownie.
I really am a fat fuck, aren't I? God damn. All right. Jay.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Yak it off.
my first one was, of course, myself, but I'm not going to go that route. I'm not just going to say Jermaine. I'm a little bit more religious than you probably care for, you know. I mean, if something good happens, if something good happens, or, you know, even if something bad happens, but, you know, just to praise the Lord. So most of the time I say thank you, Jesus, a lot, you know, when things go well, or even things go bad, or, you know, get me through a tough time. You know, that's my go-to. Thank you, Jesus. So that brings me happiness. So I use that quite often.
Fair enough. I want jerseys because I'm a materialistic piece of shit.
Oh shit! I should have been on jerseys. Yeah, I love my jerseys. Tons of them. Thanks to you helping me out with, you know, access to them. It's people. I mean, like I said, all the time. Where you get that? How do you get that? Oh my goodness! Like the other week, I had on that Justin Jefferson. Man, it was at least like 6 or 7 people. You know, man, where you get that? And people had like no team exists outside of Pittsburgh. It's like they thought I went to Mars to get it. I'm like, it's a
weird.
Justin Jefferson jersey. I mean, you can you can order it. And they're like, oh my God. Like, they just, I mean, people, I'm walking past in the South Side and, people coming out and, they're giving me fist bumps, men and women. Justin Jefferson. And I'm like, man, y'all never seen a jersey that's outside of a Stiller,
It's weird.
Penguin, or Pirates jersey, like they or Pitt. They lose their minds. It's like, where did that come from? Like it's from an alien planet or something.
Right. Is that a Canadian Dogs jersey? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, jerseys. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That is a good one.
Yeah. Got a boatload, got a bunch, love them. Like to collect them.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Definitely love right around this time because, I mean, it's not saying that you can't sport a jersey in the off season, but it just looks weird if you breaking out an NFL jersey
Right.
in April. It's
Right.
just goofy. But right
Yeah,
about now, you get full utilization out of all your jerseys.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm gonna put on anything else.
Yeah.
Anywhere I go until football season's over.
That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right,
Okay.
Kay.
Hey.
I only have one thing for this. That's my kids. So
Oh,
that's where I
shit.
stopped.
That was.
Well, we know you hate yours.
Dude, I fully do. That never even occurred to me. Holy shit.
He's like, do I got any?
Moment, but that's definitely going to be on the least favorite ones, though. Holy shit, fully. Got my cake for the other one. Nice.
Yeah, that was the only one I came up with.
I went with Karma.
That's
Big,
great
big.
if it's not involving you.
I'm a big believer in Karma. I kind of try to run my life via the Karma train. And it's really not that crazy of a thought. You get what you put into the world, and it doesn't always work that way, but the law of averages kind of swings that way. And
But it's extremes. I mean, you don't necessarily just directly reap what you sow, but there are extreme opposites where, when you look at it and stand back from the big picture standpoint, it does kind of play out like that. I mean, like you might be living a real high and not see anything bad, but then for years, it could be years. And I'm talking like 2-3 years can pass.
Did he?
He said, I mean, years you could be living this high life where you are above reproach and untouchable. And I am describing Diddy here, but that wasn't my intent. You just brought that up, but I mean, that has happened to people, and we have a classic example of it. But you're riding a high, and then later on you catch the tail end of it, and it kind of goes out in the wash. I mean, karma's. That's why they say it's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. It really is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why you don't really kind of respond to that shit, man. You don't try to create your own karma for somebody. You're like, all right, I'm going to let the universe handle this. Because if I then react and try to cause ill will, then what am I doing for my own karma? So, yeah.
That was a good one. I never for 2 seconds thought of that one. That's a good one.
Oh, same boat with the kids, so I get it.
Yeah.
Look,
Me,
I really like fucking people. Holy shit. Fair enough.
And me with my L, back to the women. Love legs. Love legs. I have lazy here, but that's like, you'd be lazy when you want to rest, but I'm going to go with legs. Nothing like a women's legs. Good looking. Not no, big, those gyro things that cut the gyro meat off. I don't want to look at another low leg like that, but
What? Holy shit. Okay. Yikes. All right. Well, we're going to go to mine now because I don't want to think about that anymore. Last fatty entry of the day here, lemon pepper. Love that.
Dang, you went real specific there.
I love lemon pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect,
Pretty
sweet,
versatile.
hot.
No, it's not hot. It just has like a little bit of tang to it.
Hmm.
Oh God, it's so good though. Holy shit. I mean, it works perfectly on wings, obviously. Like that's kind of what they're made
That's
for.
his main thing.
But you can definitely have like a lemon pepper kind of marinade situation, and you know, my mouth is legit watering. All right, go to M. I can't anymore.
He said, I'm thinking about it right now.
Literally, I made fuck around and come right now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even chicken tenders, the chicken wings, yeah, lemon pepper is.
Yo, shut the fuck up. What did I just tell you? Don't do it. I don't want to do it again.
With the M's, I got plenty of them. I'm trying to think which one. I got money, but we've said that so many times. I'm not going to use that one. I like seeing my movies. I got that there. Money related again. I have merit increase.
Okay.
And lastly, since you brought up Borderlands, I didn't even have this. I got Madden down. Yeah, I do like playing my Madden.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Madden and movies. I'm probably gonna go with Madden, man. I've been playing Madden over half my life, so say Madden. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, one moment here. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yep. All right. M, right?
Monster.
How did you get that?
I don't know. It was just a hunch.
Monster is my fucking crack. It is my crack. And I will suck dick for Monster at this point. That's where I'm at. So, as people are obsessed with coffee, this is my coffee. I don't fucking drink coffee. Coffee is gross. I've had it once in my life, and I'm like, I am not Frankenstein this shit. It is bitter and weird, and I got to add all this cream and all. Like, no, fuck this. Crack me a Monster and let me kill myself slowly. There we go.
And you have compared them to like all the other ones. Like you don't like Red Bull, you don't like the other brand.
Red Bull tastes like piss.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
Yeah, it's gross. I can fuck with Rockstar a little bit. I remember for the wedding, Bob gave me like 2 orange, like sugar-free Rockstars, and I pounded them bitches like crazy. Also, he brought me a double stack. I was like, my man, thanks, Bob. Yeah, but no, Monsters are the tits to me. It just has that perfect level of we're here to fuck shit up with sweetness. And but yeah, that's like the low carb one. That's kind of my go-to. Has a lot of fucking light. 9 carbs in it, which is really kind of literally nothing. It's like a bite of bread. Like, actually, give you a perspective, there are, I think, 28 carbs in a piece of bread. So there you go.
Okay. So specifically Monster, though. You know.
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't even do fuck all to me anymore. It's literally it's a placebo at this point.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I was saying.
you know,
Fooling yourself, yeah.
yeah. But you know what? I'm cool with it. It makes me happy. I do enjoy the taste of it. So, you know.
Works.
So, on the next episode, we're going because we're not doing them all now.
Oh my God. I was about to say, so we're not going to do all
No,
the good ones and all. Okay, so we're going to flip flop into the bad A through.
No,
What?
we're the next episode we're doing N through Z.
Oh, I knew we wasn't going to do them all now. I mean, I can see the time. No, I thought you meant no, but I mean, the next one is going to continue with the good from N through Z, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, okay, next time we're going to do A through M bad. And then, okay. So now we're just going to do N through Z, all good. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely don't got enough time to.
Well, yeah, that was the point. That's why I was like part 1 of 4, because I want to kind of, spread this out a little bit. And, I do want to try to, shorten the episodes a little bit so we can get, because I think like when people are watching, they're not really watching all the way through because we fucking talk too long.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I get that. But I have noticed over, I guess, the year of doing this, it seems like the ones that are a little shorter get more views.
Yeah.
Like people are, because I think like that if you see like an hour and a half, it's like intimidating. You're like, dude, I don't fucking have this.
Yeah, I don't even want to even attempt to listen to it. Yeah. I mean, we agreed that all of them. We're trying to, football and
but we're
trying to keep it under an hour.
But we terrible. We get excited, then we start talking about random shit, and it's like, oh well, all right. But yeah, stick around for a second though. Whenever after we end this, I want to tell you something. But yeah, so hopefully this is fun. I enjoyed it. I think it's
me too.
Cool perspective. Random ass idea that somehow we're coercing into making it a 4-episode thing, but like anyone that's watching, man, like, I mean, obviously our stuff is gonna be different than your stuff, but hell, add your list. I don't care. Do it. I want to make fun of you. Maybe. I don't know. But so this is probably the last happy time you're going to see me for probably 4 days because I'm going to go tilt my face off tomorrow on tomorrow's show of football. Can't fucking wait. Super excited about it. Oh, God. Talk about it. I don't even want to get there. But yeah, so good stuff here. Obviously, take a gander at the Patreon thing. Pay my bills or the things for the show. Definitely not pay my bills. Wink, wink, nod, nod. But yeah, good times. Nothing else to say. I don't remember who it was.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Guess this was a good one. Definitely always enjoyable.
Yeah.
You never know how it's going to turn out. It's like you come to the stove with all the ingredients, but you never know how it's going to taste.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because once again, we didn't really discuss how we wanted to go about this. I had only one thing for each thing. You had multiple. So, that's kind of a fun thing. Like I had no idea what to kind of expect. And I was like, oh. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised we had no kind of crossover. Like I figured we'd have at least one. I guess maybe like early morning and your afternoon was like close enough.
Yeah.
Because when you let off, I'm like, that's interesting. Time of day.
Trust me, early morning and afternoon is two different things.
No, I'm just saying, like, having it be a time of day out of all the things that these things could have been. Like, I don't know. I mean, food crossover is real easy, but like having a time of day, I don't know. Just interesting. We both picked one of those for a letter.
Yeah.
See, the next episode is going to be fun though, because these letters suck. They're terrible.
I don't know
UW,
what we're gonna do with no
B,
X.
X,
What
and
the
Z.
hell?
That's going to be fun. All right, folks,
Alrighty.
listen, we'll catch you tomorrow for football. We'll catch you again on Saturday for the baseball and the football thing. Hopefully, we can actually record the baseball thing because we haven't done it the last 2 shows. The whole co-host is doing the whole situation and things and stuff. So we'll see. But, regardless, I think we're going to try, like the 8 to, maybe we might just, I think what we'll try to do here is cut baseball to that, like 8 to 9, and then pop on football at 9.
Whoa.
I don't know.
All right.
Because it's kind of coming down to the there's not really much to talk about baseball anymore, It's like so see.
Alrighty. You said hang around.
Yeah,
About
just hang on
to.
for a minute.
Give me 1 second. Thanks, everybody.
Toodles.